Hey guys, it's me again. Sorry, kicked my webcam. I'm always doing that. I'm sorry, you guys, if my webcam moves around a lot. I'm doing a haul video today from a vendor I'm super excited to try. I've never purchased from before. This is my first purchase, and it's from Can Do Candles. So you guys post below, sound off. What do you guys think of Can Do Candles? Those of you have melted. Um, do they throw well? What's the best warmer to use? All that kind of stuff. On her website, she has a really cute website, by the way. The owner's name is Donna. Let me see if her name is on here. Donna Cantrall. And it's a new vendor to me, not a new vendor per se. But her website's really cool. It's Can Do Candles, but rather do tarts. So it's super neat. They actually also have air fresheners, perfumes, bath products, gift certificates. They sell their own warmers. They have tart samplers. So they have quite a collection. Their scent descriptions are all in alphabetical order, very nice. They have little stars or little like asterisks next to, it says denotes popular fragrance duplications. So I'm not quite sure what that means. Let me find one. Oh, okay. So if it's a dupe, like Black Raspberry Vanilla is Bath and Body Works dupe, so they have a little asterisk next to it, which is cute. They have a lot of fragrances. So they have a lot of fragrances. Let me see. They even have one of my favorites, which is their scent list is big, but it's not too big. Sometimes scent lists get a little overwhelming to me because I see them and I'm like, oh, like I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. And so do I spend like $200 in one shot? Or do I try some? I tend to be very impulsive when it comes to my wax. So, especially if it's a new vendor and I'm really excited. So, I could drop like $100 a pop. With new vendors, I really got to stop doing that. I really have to kind of slow down, make it like $30 max, whatever, 30 to 50 or something like that, just to try them, make sure they throw good, all that kind of stuff. They even have blue ribbon cookies, which is VCMA approved, the Veterans Candle Makers Association. I love blue ribbon cookies. I like it mixed with other things, you know what I mean? There's another vendor that does them too, and I can't remember. Oh, I know who it is, but I'm not going to mention it because it's not their video. But anyway, so they do have a lot. They don't have a ton, but their scent list is pretty decent. It really is, and it's a mixture of things too. So it's not just like all bakery. I know a lot of people like specialize in bakery, so it's mostly all bakery, whatever. But if you're not like a bakery person, give me some earthy things. I have a ton of bakery and fruits. I really got to get back to my earthies because that's what I started off with. Then I kind of got out of it when I started doing destashes. And now I kind of go back into it because I really, really like my earthies, my ocean mists, my, nag champas, my, spa scents, all that other stuff. I really like those myself. So I got to kind of get back into those. But anyway, so I'm going to show you what I got. This was ordered, I will tell you in 1 second. I don't know if she has a TAT time on her website. I'll tell you in a second. Can't do, oops. Let's see, Donna at candocandles.com. That's her email. Let's see. I ordered this. She was very good about getting back to me. Okay, 10 days. I ordered this 10 days ago. So, well, I don't know if I ordered it on the 5th, yeah, on the 15th. So that was 10 days ago. I emailed her because she was having a sale. So I emailed her after I placed my order, asking what the TAT time she thought would be with the sale. And she said that she was hoping to get all the sale orders mailed out by the 23rd, and that I should get an email notification. I didn't, unfortunately, get an email notification. So I did contact her last night, I believe, and I asked her what she thought, what the, if she had any indication. And she resent me, or sent me, the tracking information. And it says it looked like it might be delivered today. Actually, I sent her a message at 4:31 a.m. So she sent me back a message at 7:22 a.m. saying that it looked like it was going to be delivered today, and it was. So that was, 10 days. That's not, to me, 10 days is usually the most I like to wait. I do have some vendors that I am waiting longer for, but I normally don't like to, because I get confused as to what I ordered. I'll forget I ordered it, or I'll see that I ordered it through PayPal, and then I'm going, well, where's my order? And then I forget what their TAT time is, and all this other stuff. I don't know. It just gets confusing to me. So, let me see. Does she have her TAT time on here, on her website? So she uses, paraffin wax, traditional paraffin in my tarts, because after a tremendous amount of testing, I simply came to the conclusion that the fragrant oils just throw better and smell more authentic in paraffin wax. Now, obviously, that changes from vendor to vendor. I've had vendors where it doesn't really, some stuff in paraffin does not, certain scents like chocolates don't smell authentic in paraffin. But anyway, that's just, I've had that happen. But anyway, so I got this cute little, I got an invoice, which I love. Always love invoices, you guys. It says, thank you for your order, a little stamp on it, so cute. So I did start off small. I'll admit, even though I've heard really good things about this vendor, but I did start off small. And I ordered a lot of, she had some really good scents, like really interesting scents. And I got single tarts for $1. You really can't beat that. Although I did get a six-pack of Starbucks, because she had one called Starbucks, and I was like, okay, gotta have that one. You guys know me. But that was only, 6-pack was $3.95. So, she had a really good sale going on. So I got $6.79 off, was a discount of some sort. My subtotal was $27.16. The shipping was $8.90. It came in a regional A box, I believe. Regional A box. It was about 3 pounds. So my total was $36.06. So, $40. It was still, I got a lot. So it was still 30 to 40 for a new vendor, I think, is kind of decent. I'd kind of like to keep it to 20, but that's never going to happen to me with new vendor. It's just not, So anyway, but it has everything that I ordered, so I can check it all off, make sure that I got everything. So that was really cool. She gave me a little pen, which you guys know I'm obsessed with pens. So that was really cool. We have so many pens in this house, but this is really good. Great marketing tool too. Who can't always use a pen, right? Come on. Whatever. This is her website. Can Do Candles. Can-do-candles.com. I don't know why it's not. There we go. Focusing. But I'm trying to think here. Okay, so she put in this bag a little thank you. This is a little thank you bag. So these must be my samples, which is so sweet when vendors do samples. It's really, really nice. I got one in lavender fudge, which most people, I just got the scallops. That's all I got was scallops. I was expecting more wax mail today. I don't quite know what happened, but maybe it'll be coming tomorrow. This is really nice. You don't think lavender and fudge would go together, and I've been finding that lavender goes with a lot of things lately. And I'm not a lavender person, like straight up lavender, no. I'm not a big fan, but lavender with other scents, really, really good. I could read you all the scent descriptions, but I'm not going to. Just because there are quite a lot of singles here. The ones that aren't, what you call it, like lavender fudge, okay, you know what it's supposed to smell like, right? But the ones that aren't. Vanilla Woods, I believe this is a dupe. Let me check here. Scent descriptions. Control F. I know you guys hate when I do this. I just had someone the other day say, can you cut your videos down to, can you cut your videos down to, you know, 15 to 20 minutes, because I think more people would watch. No, I can't. It's just not going to happen. And I posted that. I mean, I felt bad, you know, bad, and I hope the person didn't take it as rude. But everybody knows this is Krista's channel, and this is how I do things, and Chris does not do 15 to 20 minute videos. Although I do have some, you know, like my cutting videos and stuff like that. I do have them, so I shouldn't say I never do them. But usually when I get a haul and stuff, I do tend to chat. I love chatting with my subbies. Love it, love it, love it. And I've really had mixed reviews as far as your videos are way too long. I don't have the attention span to watch them. That's fine. A lot of people love them. They sit down. They feel like they're talking to me. It's like, hey, subbies, what's up? You know, hey, did you guys watch Vampire Diaries last night, by the way? Oh, crazy. Oh, my God. It was an insane episode. I cried my eyes out. I was crying like a baby. Anyway, I won't give it away, but I was crying like a baby. But I just really like to connect with my subbies. So that is why. And I like to produce a lot of information. I know a lot of people have gone to certain vendors and said, I want to place an order because I saw Chris's video. You know what I mean? And that kind of thing. So I kind of really want to give people as much information as I can so they don't have to do the research themselves. They don't have to go to the website and research all these fragrances. That's why I do give the scent descriptions. So as they watch my video, they can go, oh, yeah, Vanilla Woods, that sounds awesome. I want that one. Or, yeah, I don't know, that one's probably not for me. That's why I do it. So, and I've mentioned it before in videos, but I just want to reiterate, because I think people just don't get it. They probably just think I'm a blowhard and I just like to talk, which I do. I'm not going to lie, I do. I do like to talk, but I do this for the consumer. And I really, like I said, I would sit down and watch a 45. I watch my own 45-minute videos, guys. Seriously. I really have. And to me, I get so ingrained in it. And so it's like I'm watching a TV show that it goes by pretty quick. It's not, you know, like I've been like, oh, geez, I just lost an hour of my life. I know some people will probably feel that way about my videos, and that's fine. But I'm not going to change them. It's not going to change. Sorry. This one will probably be 45 minutes too. Like I said, depending on how big the haul is. Okay, focus on me. Come on. What's going on here with my focus? There we go. Depending on the video, depending on how big it is, how big the stash is, how big the, haul is, whatever, kind of dictates, how long the video is going to be, but whatever. But I just really like to do that, and then I post all the links below so people know exactly where to go. I just try to make it easier for my subbies and people who watch my channel, so that's why they're as long as they are. So anyway, moving on. Twilight Woods. Oh, this is so good. This is really good. This reminds me of this is a dupe. It says my own duplication of the popular HB fragrance? What's HB? If you guys know what HB is, let me know. vanilla infused with a unique blend of deep, dark, smoky cedar wood, clove, star anise, coriander, sage, and incense. Which you guys know, just by that description, is right up my alley. I really like this. This smell is very manly, almost like a Midsummer's Night. Definitely smells like a man's cologne. Oh my god, it's so nice. This would be a nice bedroom scent. Love it. Vanilla Woods. And these were samples, so, but I'll definitely have to get more of that, depending on how this stuff throws. But let me know below, guys. What do you guys, because her stuff is paraffin, but it looks very, she said it's straight paraffin, but it looks, there's certain companies, paraffin looks like paraffin. You know what I'm saying? It looks very waxy. It looks very, you guys know what paraffin looks like. Crude, almost. And, you know, I hate to say that word because it kind of has a negative connotation, but it does kind of look crude. These look very, what you call it? These look very creamy. You know, like a very creamy paraffin. It's just not, doesn't look like your typical paraffin. This is in spiced patchouli. I love anything patchouli. So this is what I was saying I got to get more into. Is these scents that I just love. Oh, this is her own blend of patchouli and cinnamon. I hope there's not too much cinnamon. Usually you can mix anything with patchouli. I don't know about this one. I could definitely catch the patchouli. Definitely. The patchouli is definitely the dominant note. But I get the zing of the cinnamon. I don't know. I'll melt this and give it a shot. Like, you guys just know how I am with cinnamon. And this one is Sexy Santa. These names are cute. Sexy Santa. And Sexy Santa is... Oh, it's not on here. Okay. This just must be like a holiday fragrance. Sexy Santa smells like, I'll tell you in a second. Okay, I definitely think this has pine in it. It's almost like a very dark green color, almost a black. Like a black, blue, dark green. I don't know, it's kind of a hard, I like the, what you call it, the color. But I think it definitely has pine in it. And I don't think I'm going to be able to melt this because there is pine. But the pine is not overwhelming. It's not Christmas tree. You know what I mean? It's it is sexy. It's almost like cologne with some pine, with like a splash of pine kind of thing. Actually, it kind of smells like my boyfriend. That's weird. It does. It totally smells like my boyfriend. That's really odd. But it's, I don't know, because it's a pine, I can't melt any pine. I've recently found out when I was testing that, oh my god, made my eyes water like nobody's business. I'm going to put a question mark on here. I'm going to have to find out from her if it does have pine in it. If it does, that's going to have to be a giveaway, just because even if there's a little bit of pine, my eyes water like you would not believe. So those were my samples, which was so super sweet. 4 samples, very generous, very nice. Anytime there's a sample, I know people complain when they don't get samples, and I think it's kind of silly. I mean, yes, I understand, like, if you're friends with, say, Kim, I'm just throwing out a name, and she ordered from the same company, you guys both got your orders, you're kind of going through them together, and she's like, oh, look at all these samples I got like 4 samples, and you got like 1, or you didn't get any. You know what I mean? I can kind of understand, you know, you're kind of like, well, what the heck? I didn't get any. You know, you guys paid the same amount, whatever. you know, I don't know. I mean, to me, samples are just kind of a bonus. Like, if you get them, you get them. That's great. If you don't, that's okay too. I know some vendors are super generous with their samples. Like, it could be a whole nother order. And others, you know, one or two. And some people don't give samples. So, I don't know. Whatever. I think that's very nice. Like, 4 samples, very, very sweet. Very nice. Now this must be my, this is so cute. So this is a bakery bag. Yes, it is. Super Scented Tarts by Can Do Candles. And this is the 6-pack in Starbucks. This little bakery bag. I'm going to keep all these bags, by the way, too, because I don't have, and it's lined on the inside, even though it doesn't have the window. A lot of them have the windows. Oh my god. Okay, can I just sit here all day and huff this, you guys? This is so good. I am going to say that it's a little on the lighter side. I kind of expected it to be stronger, but I've also noticed a lot of times with paraffin, of course, on cold throw, you don't get, it's weird. Some vendors, I get 0 cold sniff with their paraffin. 0, nothing. And I put it in the warmer and all of a sudden it explodes. Other vendors, like Can Do so far, I can get a cold sniff from. And it's a strong cold sniff. You know, it's a decent cold sniff. Like, you know, something like you would expect from soy. And other vendors, it's, you can kind of get cold sniff, but not necessarily. I love this. Like, just opening the bag was really nice. Oh, God. The only problem is I'm getting the smell of the bag, too, of the paper. This is really nice. But I will definitely be repackaging these anyway into one. Although, I don't know if I'm going to share these. I'll have to, but I share a lot. I shouldn't say I wouldn't share. I share a lot. So, I always repackage my stuff for sharing, just, you know. But I will repackage these in individuals. So, I really like it. It's not the strongest coffee on cold. We'll have to see how it does on warm. So, again, guys, Can Do Candle fans, please let me know, what do you melt your Can Do in? Just because it's paraffin, I'm not going to shove it in 24 watt warmer, because that really does, I haven't really used the only thing I use my there's like one vendor I use my 24 with. I really love my Party Light warmer. It's only 14 watt LED, you guys, and it will melt the hardest wax you've ever had, and it throws really nice. You know what I mean? I love it. So, I don't know. I'll probably try these in my 18 watt and see what happens. Or even my 20 watt, see what happens. But let me know what you guys melt your Can Do in. I would love to know. Okay, so this is my order. So they came in these little bags. This is really cool, you guys. These are heat sealed. So you don't need to, like, there's no twist ties. There's no, nothing like that. I really like this. That's a good idea. Okay, so this is what I ordered. I ordered sweet cornbread, because you always got to have, this is Grandma Cantrall's sweet cornbread. You always got to have cornbread. Sorry. Especially in the fall. This is really nice. Like I said, this is paraffin. Like, whoa, like, on cold, I can really get it. Oh, just an awesome, awesome cornbread. Love it. Cornbread, sugar corn pudding. Love them. I got chocolate amber. I love anything amber. Anything musky, and then you mix it with chocolate. Like, hello. Awesomeness. Now, I'm not going to lie. Okay. Very, not even ambery. This is, okay, hold on. Let me see what this says, because Chocolate amber. Oh, this is a dupe too of something. Sensual amber with inviting notes of honeyed chocolate. Okay, juicy berries, rare vanilla orchid, and other stuff to create an intoxicating blend of passion and innocence. This is very sexy scent. Not what I was expecting. I love the amber. I'm not catching chocolate. I'm not catching berries. The orchid I can kind of catch. It's it's kind of perfumey, but not necessarily in a bad way. Oh, chocolate beans. I hope I got that one. But some chocolates are very, in paraffin, are really not good. They smell like stinky feet. I did get chocolate beans. This is the next one. This is a blend of vanilla, my own blend of vanilla and chocolate. Vanilla beans. Or chocolate beans. Sorry, vanilla beans. Some paraffin chocolates can be like, I've gotten, I mean, obviously Better Homes and Gardens is a cheaper paraffin, but Better Homes and Gardens guys throws forever. But their chocolate kind of smelled like stinky feet. That's what everybody who came in was like. It smells like stinky feet. This chocolate smells amazing. This does not smell. This smells very natural. Oh, I like this a lot. Of course, I'm a chocolate lover. Like, I smell it and I go, oh, that's amazing. And then when I'm burning it, people are like, oh, it smells like stinky feet. Not all chocolates, just the paraffin ones. This is Mom's Homemade Brownies, which you can never go wrong with. Although my mom, oh, I shouldn't say that. My mom was not the best cook growing up, and she was not the best baker. Her brownies were always kind of like the ones around the sides of the pan, and I think it was just her pans. Like, she had her pans for 20 years, 25 years. She never replaced them. You know, you always got that burnt part, like the first, 6 or whatever. You know, the 6 along the edges were just really not edible. But the ones in the middle were really nice. It was like the ones around the sides were really burnt and crisp and crunchy, and then the ones in the middle were almost like not fully cooked. I don't know, whatever. My poor mom. I love you, Mom. She just was not the best. She was not the best cook. She's gotten better, though. Okay, so this says lots of chocolate in this one. And you know what? It's not as chocolatey as the chocolate beans, which is really weird. I mean, you would think brownies, chocolate, 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 right? Not as much. And I'm almost getting a perfumey note in here, which is a little weird. It's very slight. But this one, like I said, it's good. I love chocolate, but it's not as good as the chocolate beans. Not as chocolatey. I shouldn't say as good. Honey gingerbread. Now, did I order this one? Yes, I did. And even the invoice is in alphabetical order, you guys, which is awesome. I ordered a bunch of them that I didn't think I would order. I ordered honey gingerbread. I don't know why. Let me see. Let me look up the scent description. Okay. This is why. I knew there was a reason, because you guys are like, gingerbread, I normally don't. It's normally spicy. I don't normally order it. I love the smell of ginger, but for some reason, gingerbread, per se, is usually too spicy for me. But the scent description is sweet, spicy, and, well, sweet, spicy, it says, and buttery, like gingerbread without the ginger. So I think that intrigued me. I don't know where the honey comes in. Maybe that's where the sweet is. Okay, now this is not gingerbread without the ginger. This definitely is too spicy for me. Ugh. I wish it was, I was really wanting buttery and sweet more so. This smells very cinnamony. So this is definitely not. This is definitely a no. I'm glad I got some samples that I really like, because this one is a no for me. Just because I can't do, where'd my nice can-do candle pen go? There it goes. I can't do spicy I just can't do spicy. I don't know why. It just doesn't agree with me at all. Where's that Santa one? Sexy Santa. I'm just going to put that to the side too, just because I always, when I go through these videos too, I always mark at the time. Oh, I got another chocolate beans. Good, because I really like that one. So that way I know right away, before I even put my stuff in its storage, I take the ones that are either question marks or no's, and I put them in my giveaway piles. So that way I don't have to rummage through everything. Aisha, or I don't think her name is Aisha. I keep wanting to say Aisha. Assis. Oh, Miss Raleigh. I love her. Miss A. I'm going to have to ask her how she pronounces her name. I've had some conversations with her, too. I'm going to have to ask her the pronunciation. Because I hate murdering people's names. It drives me nuts. Because, like, when people call me Christina, like, I flip a switch. Like, my name is Christine. There's no A at the end. There's an E. So it drives me nuts. Like, my name's not Christina. But, no offense to any of the Christinas out there. But instead of going, she had mentioned too about how to do good destashes and good swaps and stuff like that. And one of the things she mentions was when you do get a haul, you know, or a destash or whatever, like go through it and have a special box designated for your, not necessarily for you scents, you know, so that way, you know, you can give them away to others and other people can, you know, they can get new homes and other people can enjoy them. This is Cafe, this is Brulat, but Cafe Brulat cookies. Oh, I didn't spell that right. Okay. French cookies. Oh, this one has cinnamon too. I think a lot of them I went through when I was just like looking for, just kind of hoping, because sometimes you don't know with cinnamon, but it says French cookies made with brown sugar, coffee, pecans, cinnamon, and cloves. So I hope this is not too cinnamony. And it's not. This is awesome. Ooh, this is nice buttery cookie. I'm not catching a lot of coffee, I'll be honest with you. It's kind of just a nice buttery cookie scent. I'm cold anyway. I'm not catching a ton of coffee. But again, we all know, doesn't necessarily mean that you won't catch it at other times, as I have learned. Caramel cinnamon latte. Again, people are like, Chris is ordering cinnamon. Yes, I am. Hoping that it would be more caramel and coffee. So this is strong and frothy flavored coffee / cappuccino. Okay, this is a little more cinnamony than I would like, but the coffee is definitely strong. Now I'm not catching so much caramel. It's a very strong with a little cinnamon note. I will definitely give this one a shot. I'm afraid that the cinnamon may be too much for me, but it's definitely, I'm gonna put a question mark on it, but I'm not gonna put it in my giveaway pile. I'm definitely gonna give this one a try. The pine one, I definitely have to ask her, or the sexy Santa. I have to ask her if that is actually a, what you call it. Okay, here's another gingerbread latte. Did I have one of those already? No, I didn't. I didn't have gingerbread latte, and I'm upset, and I'm afraid now because the other gingerbread was, I had a different gingerbread. I was hoping this was more coffee. The gingerbread, we will see. This is a very good mix. I mean, I can smell the gingerbread and a little bit hint of spice, but it definitely evens out. And the more I sniff it, the more I can smell the spice, which I don't necessarily like. But the coffee, the latte part, definitely kind of tones it down. So that's why sometimes I try and take a chance. This is caramel cinnamon latte. Did I have one of these already? Yes, this is one that I put a question mark on. Why did I get 2 of these? Did I order 2? Yeah, I did. Okay, I think all the coffees I ordered 2, regardless if they had. So you know what? One of these I can melt. One of them I can put in my giveaways, because, like I said, I can melt it for myself. This one I thought was really cool. This is called beans and cornbread. So I got the straight cornbread, right? And this one's beans and cornbread. Now, my own mixture of, now you would think beans and cornbread, right? Like you're thinking baked beans and cornbread, which actually I think would make a really good scent. I do. I think that would be awesome. Baked beans and cornbread. I don't know. I think it would be awesome. I love the smell of baked beans. But it's my own mixture of sweet cornbread and vanilla bean. So like my idea of beans and cornbread would be like a molasses cornbread. That would be really nice. But this is vanilla bean and cornbread. Which, this is nice. Her vanilla beans are really good. I'm not a huge vanilla fan. But it definitely takes away from the cornbread. Like, you know, it's not as cornbread-y. You could definitely smell it. But it's a much lighter vanilla kind of mix than the sweet cornbread, which I prefer. Okay, so the next one I got was, I think, and you know what's really funny? She did. She's amazing. You know what she did? Is she put my chocolates and my coffees and my chocolates, like kind of like the bakery kind of ones, in one bag. Then she made a second bag. These are the fruits. These are the fruity ones. And then the third bag is my earthy ones, like my kind of musky, earthy, whatever ones. Oh, Donna, you're so cool. That is really neat. I really like that. I mean, of course, I'm just going to open them and mix them all in anyway, but that's a really good idea. I like that. Okay, so this one is kettle corn, which we all know what kettle corn smells like. To me, kettle corn is just, oh my god, one of my all-time favorite scents. I love it. It's so good. Oh, and this is just as amazing. I love kettle corn. I had one kettle corn from a vendor that I don't purchase from anymore, but she had an amazing kettle corn, and unfortunately, things happened, yada yada. You guys probably haven't even heard of her, but Satsuma, which I love anything Satsuma. Satsuma is like a bunch of different oranges, I think. Oh my god, this is so good. It's like orange and grapefruit, and I'll see what it says here, but oh, it's a small Japanese citrus type fruit, which it is, and this is a Bath and Body Works dupe. Oh my god, but this is so citrusy and awesome. It almost reminds me of like a, I love Satsuma because it almost reminds me of a grapefruit. I gotta get more grapefruit scents, guys. I'm thinking of going on one of the boards and asking if anybody has like a grapefruit de-stash they want to do. I would love it. Some people Satsuma is a Japanese citrus type fruit. It is. Some people make their Satsuma out of like raspberry and orange and blah, 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 and they mix a bunch of stuff, but it really is a Japanese citrus type fruit. It's its own fruit. So I like when I just get a plain Satsuma, like a true Satsuma. This one is Midnight Pomegranate. Now, pomegranate is a funny one for me. I'm liking it more and more. When I first smelled it, I didn't like it at all. I was not a fan. This is a Bath & Body Works dupe also. This says rich red pomegranates, dewberry, raspberry, sandalwood, musk, sparkling citrus, cassis, hints of cinnamon, nutmeg, and patchouli with anise all blended together to give you an enticing, seductive blend. Well, obviously I'm not going to smell all that, right? But, oh, but it's really good. I could definitely catch the patchouli in here. I kind of wish I had more in the musk. the sandalwood, but you can catch the fruits in here too. So like it's not, one is not overpowering the other. And to have sandalwood, musk, and patchouli, and even with anise in there, and to still be able to smell the fruit is amazing. Love it. This is definitely a fave. I love this. I'm going to put an F on this. I'm going to have to reorder. I just put F for fave. I'm not loving her. I love her bags. I mean, the bags are really cute. They're nice, thick poly bags. I'm not loving her labels. Like, if you can see, they come off really super duper easy. I just bought labels similar to this, just a little bigger size. And I make sure it always says permanent adhesive because I cannot stand when stuff comes off the bags. I can't, especially, you know, if it's older and you put stuff in D-stashes and people get it. I will put, not for my own personal use, but ones that I'm going to give away, I'll put a piece of Scotch tape over it or packing tape or something just so it stays on there because I've had a lot of times where, you know, the labels just don't stick. They don't stay on the bags. Especially something slippery like this. You definitely need a permanent adhesive label. So that's like a critique, guys, because I've had other vendors too where their labels just don't stay on. I mean, here, this is how I just got this, and look at the label's already lifting. Can you see that? I just got it. Like, I didn't even open it yet. This is Mandarin Medley. Or Medley. Mandarin Medley. I love this. Is probably going to be more like an hour video, guys. Sorry. Mandarin oranges mixed with other citrus fruits. I love mandarin. To me, mandarin is mandarin and tangerine are the black sheep of the orange family. This is nice. I wish there was more mandarin. Mandarin tends to be and tangerine like very tangy and zesty, and I really love that. This one not so much because it's mixed with other fruits, but it's supposed to be mixed with other citrus fruits. This is not very citrusy to me. I like it. I mean, I like it. It's just not doesn't give me that pow, that punch that I like in my citruses. So I'm just going to mark this with a question mark. And the other reason I do this too is because when I melt it then, I will change my, if I love it, like if I turn out loving it, I will change it on the invoice because I always keep my invoices in with my orders and with my storage, no matter how many I have, you know, like I could have ordered 10 times from something. I always fold these up and put them in my storage boxes. So I know what I've ordered in the past, and I will mark on here. I also have databases. I will mark on here, you know, yes, no, maybe, whatever, you know, kind of thing too. So I know once I've burned it. This is fig. I love fig, you guys. Fig is awesome. There was somebody watching my video who was like, oh my god, I never would thought of fig, but it's really good. And then this is a blend of, it says a wonderful blend of berries and sweet figs. Not super strong, but throws well. So I don't quite know what that means. Yeah, see, this isn't a true fig to me. I'm mostly smelling berries. I love just regular true fig scents. So this is not going to be one of my favorites, I can tell already. But again, I'll put a question mark on this one. But normally anything fig, I'll order it because I love fig. There's one vendor that I know that's actually a big vendor, not a local or a Facebook vendor, that does a fig that is just, oh my god, out of this world. Okay. I typed this in and I get nothing. Oh, that's because I typed it in wrong. Dummy. Okay. Okay, this is kudzu. I love this time. This is a blooming vine that grows wild in the south. The blooms are strongly scented in a perfume that's reminiscent of grapes. This is insanely awesome. I love kudzu. Love it. Oh my god. It's so awesome. It's grapey, but it's not. It's hard to explain. It's not like your artificial grape. It's almost like an earthy grape or a green grape, but it's not heavy on the green. It's so hard to explain. Oh, but this is really good. I love kudzu. So if you like grape scents, guys, check it out. Because it's not going to be like your grape popsicle or anything like that, but it's really, really nice. This one is Twinkle Toes. And Twinkle Toes is... This one's super fruity. A mixture of different fruits with lots of grapefruit. That's why I got this one, grapefruit. Okay. Oh, and it is. I love grapefruit. I catch mostly grapefruit here. I mean, obviously there's other fruits in here, but so good. There's so many more I want to order. I already know that I do, but this is definitely a fave. So anyway, what I'm saying is I'm thinking of going into the D-stash groups and just asking for a D-stash of grapefruit scents because I really love grapefruit and I don't order it enough. This is yuzu. We had kudzu. Now here's yuzu. Yuzu is a small citrus type fruit. Smells a little like grapefruit. And it does, this one doesn't really smell like much to me on Cold Sniff at all. There's another vendor that does yuzu, and it smells more kind of green spa-like with a little bit, like with a little hint of grapefruit, which I really like. This doesn't have much cold throw, but again, doesn't mean that it's a no. Oh, I got another Twinkle Toes. Cool. Yes, because this is a fave. Glad I got it, because that way, you know, like I said, I know I'm not like... Okay, and then I got your... which I've been ordering more of, is Love Spell. I love Love Spell. Like I said, Love Spell's been around forever. There have been some Love Spells that I don't like. But for the most part, this is a Victoria's Secret dupe. It's a strong, fruity blend of cherry blossom, Muget, or Mugget, whatever, red apple, and Georgia peach with hints of tamarind and blondewood. And I love it. And I don't like apple at all. But this is just amazing. I love Love Spell. Oh, it's definitely a fave of mine. I'm going to have to get some of the Victoria's Secret Love Spell. Love it. Okay, last bag, guys. There's not much, and there's not many in here, so this shouldn't take too long. Okay. So this one is Irish Tweed. I've been wanting to try this scent forever. I had another vendor who had Irish Tweed, but they had it in soap. They didn't have it in tart form. So I was kind of upset. But this is a nice men's cologne type scent. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is good. This is cologne, but it's not like your grandfather's cologne. Like, it's not like, This is awesome. I can't even explain this to you. I can't explain it. I want to say, this smells to me like... You know what it smells to me like? Like when your boyfriend puts on, you know, like your favorite cologne, whatever that may be, and afterwards, not necessarily the smell of the cologne, but like say, you know, then you smell their sweater. That's what it smells like. And you know what I'm saying? So you get the whiff of them plus the cologne mixed. It's really, really good. Now, obviously, everyone's going to smell different, but I love it. Favorite, favorite. Amazing. Have to find more of this. Other vendors that do this, order more quantities of this. If I had known it was going to be so good, I would have ordered more. Blue sugar is my aphrodisiac. Everyone loves pink sugar. Blue sugar to me is my sex. I'm sorry, it is. Like, this is my sexy scent right here. Lather me in blue sugar. Melt blue sugar. I don't care if I've had the worst day. I don't care if I'm PMSing. You're going to get some. Sorry. Sorry, guys, for being crass, but this is Krista's channel. You know how I am. Oh, my God. I love it. This one is a little more pink. This is not as... blue sugar has a musk to it. And this is not as musky. This is reminding me a lot of pink sugar. So this is not my favorite blue sugar. But I do like it. But it smells more like pink sugar to me than blue sugar. Which is a little disappointing because I really do love blue sugar. But it's got to have that musk to it that blue sugar normally has. This one is called Good Smelling Man. This one I think I just ordered because it was funny. Like, oops. All men should smell like this. LOL. Like, I just got this because it was funny. Now, this is nice. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the blue sugar, but like really toned down. It's nice. I like the Irish tweed much better. I think men should smell like the Irish tweed more. But this smells good. I don't know. Give it a shot. It's definitely, like I said, I like cologne scents. Men's cologne scents. I don't like perfume scents, but I like cologne scents. This one is Spellweaver. Which makes me always want to sing Dreamweaver. I love that song. Spellweaver. Patchouli Sandalwood Incense. Super strong and intoxicating. Now, I can't remember if I got this from another vendor or not before, but I love this scent. This is the perfect mix of... This is just like walking into a head shop. Oh my God. This is the perfect mix of patchouli, sandalwood, and incense. None of them are overpowering the other. You can smell them all. Oh my God. This is a favorite. I should have ordered more of this one too. There's some of them that I got that I ordered like 2 of that I should have ordered 1 of. And then there's other ones that I should definitely have ordered more of. But that's okay. I will. Depending on the throw. This one is Amber Desire. And this one smells like... I love anything amber. I have amber perfume. Okay, so this is a rich blend of amber, Madagascar, vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. Now this one is... Okay, this one's a little weird. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's not a favorite. I was expecting something a little different. I like it. Amber to me normally, well, because I burn amber resin, and I know there's different types of amber. Amber to me should always kind of have a honey note to it. Just a teeny bit of honey note to it. A little bit of sweetness. Amber's not like totally musky. And I'm smelling mostly, I think, the sandalwood in this, which I love, but I don't know. All these mixed together, I don't know if this is a favorite or not. Like I said, I'm going to put a question mark just for myself. I'll, of course, melt it and give it a shot. That's definitely a bedroom scent. I think this is a bag of bedroom scents right here. This one is Little Black Dress, which I recently found out that I love. Because there's Little Black Dress, and then there's Red Lipstick. Red Lipstick, I can't stand. Little Black Dress, I like. Bottom notes of White Carnation and Blood Orange are the perfect foil for the heart notes, comprised of sandalwood, black rose, smoky wood, and kiss of patchouli. Top notes give a hint of toasted vanilla bean, whiffs of vetiver, amber, and the tiniest touch of Egyptian musk for a smoky, sexy finish. I love this. I actually really love the smell of carnation. I don't do florals, and carnation's like the cheapest flower you get out there. But I really like the smell of it. Now, all these things mixed together, obviously, I'm not going to tell you, yeah, I can smell the amber, I can smell the vetiver, I can smell this, that. I mean, I don't smell any toasted vanilla bean. But all together, this is a really nice, it's definitely more perfume than cologne. I think this is like one of the only perfumes I like. And also Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. More people need to carry that one because I love it. And I don't own any anymore. It's so expensive. But my brother bought me some for Christmas. And I got so many compliments on it. Loved it. A few more here, guys. 3 more. This is Midsummer's Night. Obviously, you guys know what Midsummer's Night is. It's a Yankee dupe. There we go. God, that's annoying. Midsummer's Night. An intoxicatingly masculine blend of musk, patchouli, sage, and mahogany cologne. And it's really good. Love it. Oh my god. Yeah, these are definitely, this was definitely like my earthy cologne bag. That's so cool how she did that. Love it. This is definitely a fave too. This whole bag, I think, was a fave. Good Smelling Man was okay. Like I said, it was not awesome. But everything else was like really good. The yuzu, I'm just going to put a question mark on. Like I said, I will definitely melt it. I'm just not 100% sure that. This is Nag Champa, my go-to scent. This is my relaxation scent right here. It's incense. One of the oldest scents known to man. Ancient incense. It's just an incense. I love it. Really love it. Like I said, this is my relaxation scent. My patchoulis, my Nag Champas, whatever. Those are my my relaxation scents. A lot of people use lavender. Those are mine. Oh, here I got another Amber Desire. And I didn't really like it. It wasn't my favorite. I shouldn't say I didn't like it. Yeah, it wasn't my favorite. I'm going to put a question mark on this one too. So anyway, guys, that was my Can Do Candles haul. You know what? I got a really good selection. Lots of different kinds. 3 different, like, themed bags, which was super cool. A pen. I'm pretty happy of all the stuff that I got. So I will let you guys know. You'll see it in what I've been melting video. My what I've been melting videos. And post below, guys, please, super important, what do you melt your Can Do in? Because there's a lot of these that I do not have duplicates of. I will have to order more, but I don't have duplicates. So please let me know what you order, what you melt in, so I don't waste these. I don't want to waste any of these. So thanks a lot, guys, and I will talk to you soon.